When we are working closely with clients on their financial plans, we're effectively looking at their family and their life plans and family and life needs. We're looking to protect what's most important to them, their families, their loved ones, and trying to address what their future hopes and dreams are and their long-term objectives are. So there's really a correlation between family and life and the financial plans that we're helping them to construct. Family and life is kind of woven into each of the components of their financial plan, so that at every turn, every aspect of the plan, we're really focusing back on what's important to somebody and what's critical to their family and their long-term life objectives. In budgeting, for example, it's very important to look at what's important to someone relative to their family needs today, and from a long-term perspective, what they're looking to achieve in the future, so that as you're constructing a budget, you're assessing all of the needs of someone's family and what their long-term objectives are. For college planning, of course, that ties to what's important to a family's children and how they can incorporate the needs of future college expenses of their children with today's needs, and weighing and balancing those things to assure that they're achieving all of those objectives. And similarly, retirement planning is something where you're looking at your needs and the needs of your spouse into the future and assessing how you can balance those future needs against today's needs and today's expenses. So similar to college planning, it's a issue of looking at family requirements and what's important and trying to assess those against what the needs are in the future. Just as importantly, when we look at risk and insurance requirements, again, we're assessing what's important to someone and what they need to do to protect their family, make sure they have adequate life insurance, adequate disability insurance, their home and auto insurance coverages are adequate, and even looking at long-term care insurance to assess what is important to someone and their family and how to incorporate that into an overall long-term plan. Estate planning, of course, ties directly into family needs and what's important to protecting your loved ones. It's critical to assure that all the aspects of estate planning, trust planning, putting together wills and all of the estate documents, take into strong consideration all of the aspects of family planning and what's important to someone's family. Ultimately, the investment allocation strategies are intertwined into all of those different components when you're looking at long-term objectives and time horizons and strong diversification in an investment portfolio. You're taking into consideration all of these needs and all of the critical elements associated with what's important to your family and the long-term objectives that you have. Putting together a comprehensive financial plan and considering all of the key aspects of it, it really becomes something that is focused on someone's family and their life and what's most important to them and the long-term objectives that they have associated with that.